Hi, and welcome back to the Afro Playbook. We're diving back in with game day 2 of the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup Qualifying Tournament 2026. I'm pretty sure I said those words in the wrong order, but you know the tournament I'm talking about. So we're going to go to Wuhan and check out Group B, where Mali played Czechia.
The ball comes back to Holishinska. And the pass knocked down again. Active hands, excellent hustle as well from Alima Dembele. And now she goes to work and comes up with a first score for Mali.
Now, I expected this game to be close, but if I'm very, very honest, I thought that Mali was going to give it all that they've got and Czechia was going to come in the fourth quarter and close the game out, similar to what China did to them on game day 1. But I'm happy to report I was pleasantly surprised.
Not the result she was after, because Mali have done a terrific job here. They've come up with a victory by 13 points.
That might be because Czechia are a mid-level European team and they were going up against the Women's Afrobasket 2025 silver medalists. So, realistically, what you're expecting is a team that finished on the podium to beat a team that's mid-level.
Shot clock rolls to single digits here. It's Haidara who puts it on the deck, got close to the hoop and came up with her first score in the game.
One thing that often gets overlooked is how long Mali have been playing together. If we look through the FIBA archives, we can note, especially in the youth competitions, that the same names from this Mali roster have appeared together in the U17 and U19 World Cups. Players like Sika Kone, Kamite Dabu, and Rukia Dumbia have been competing together internationally since they were teenagers. And when a group grows up playing together like that, something important develops. They understand each other's movement, they understand where their teammates want the ball, and most importantly, they trust each other.
And adds to the tally, so that's a perfect 10. There's a chance for them to even extend the margin.
Not a good pass inside. And what a great pass inside at the other end to answer.
Ahead of the game, Mali's head coach Umaru Sadidia had explained that the team had studied Czechia carefully and prepared adjustments for the matchup ahead.
On a étudié la République tchèque. On connaît leurs points forts et leurs points faibles et on essaie donc de nous ajuster, je veux dire, de nous conformer à cela.
Mali came into the game with a very clear understanding of where they believed they would challenge Czechia. And when you watch the game play out, you can clearly see where those adjustments were made.
Dembele, Hadara, Kone, extra pass, a slow one. Shot clock about to expire for Dumbia, and she banked it.
The final score was 77-64 to Mali, but the control they had over the game was even more impressive than the scoreline suggests.
And they're patient with it. Shot clock rolls to red numbers now. Hadara lobs it inside. Turn to the baseline from Dembele, and it's all the bottom of the net.
One of the biggest differences came in the rebounding battle. Mali finished the game with 44 rebounds in comparison to 28 for Czechia. They also grabbed 16 offensive rebounds. That means second chances, extra possessions, and a constant pressure on Czech's defense. Before the game, Sika Kone spoke about the importance of staying focused for the full 40 minutes.
It's a really important game for us, and we know it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a really hard game, so we have to be focused for 40 minutes.
And to be fair to Mali, that's exactly what they did. From the opening quarter, they played with discipline, physicality, and confidence.
Dumbia to Haidara, space in the key for her. She wheels in that way and then shut down, so the outside shot comes now, and it's all the bottom of the net as Elizabeth Dabu.
After the game, Kone explained just how important the rebounding battle was.
For the rebound, we help us to get the win tonight, and we know that if we get the rebound, so we can run more faster, we can get more fast break. So I think the rebound was really important for us tonight.
And she's absolutely right. When you dominate the boards the way Mali did, you control the tempo of the game. Those rebounds allowed Mali to push the ball in transition and create fast break opportunities before the defense could set itself. Offensively, Mali had several players step up. Mamouna Haidara led scoring with 24 points.
Pospish over, just had too much on the shot from close range. Opportunity goes begging there. Hadara spinning to the baseline. Oh, she's a whirling dervish, and she gets down to the baseline and banks another 2.
Supported by Alima Dembele with 15 points and Kamite Dabu with 14.
Into the bucket, a little off balance, thought she was fouled. There was no whistle forthcoming. Outside shot here from Dabu. She knocks down the 3.
But for me, the silent hero of this game was Rukia Doumbia, the point guard.
Dembele, Hadara, Kone. Extra pass, a slow one. Shot clock about to expire for Doumbia, and she banked it.
Talk about shot clock management with that one.
She controlled the rhythm of the game, she kept the team calm when things got tense, and she consistently created opportunities for her teammates to make big plays. Watching the game itself, it almost felt like Czechia didn't fully realize what was happening until after the second half. But by that point, it was too late. Mali had already taken control of the game. Afterwards, Hadara spoke about how Mali approached attacking Czech's defense.
Donc aujourd'hui, l'équipe a besoin de victoire. Il faut gagner. Nous sommes donc nous avons pas nécessairement bi voilà, on va appliquer cadeau, soit mes fautes sur me lancer franc-flip. Yeah.
What Hadara is describing there is exactly what we saw on the floor. Mali stayed aggressive, they attacked physically, and they forced Czechia to react to them. Instead of Mali adapting to Czechia's style of play, it was the other way around. The next big question becomes, what are we expecting from Mali when they face Belgium, who are the current Eurobasket champions, back-to-back champions, may I add? This is where it's going to get a bit tricky. But before we get to all of that, what are you going to tell your friends about this game? Mali defeated Czechia 77-64 in Wuhan, controlling the game for more than 36 minutes and dominating the rebounding battle. Maimouna Hadara led scoring with 24 points, while Mali's teamwork and physicality proved decisive in this win. So what are you expecting when Mali faces Belgium? And how far do you think they can go in this competition? Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you on the next video.